How will I benefit your company? That's actually an interesting question. There are many ways I feel I could benefit your company, but I want to know how we could benefit each other. I don't want a typical, 9 to 5 job with a great retirement plan. I want something I'm passionate about. So when I was 18 years old, I started working at Kirby Company, which was the first sales job I ever got. And I sold vacuums over the summer during the end of my senior year. And I loved it. I worked 10 hours a day. I worked 6 days a week, and I woke up in the morning and I was never tired. By the end of the summer, I was the best salesman in the office. Next summer, I worked for Vin Solar. That was the same scheme, but it was a little bit more organized and there was more profit to be made, and it was a lot bigger company. But the only problem with that is I did like working there. I did work, 10-hour days for a few weeks, but I wasn't passionate about it because the people there they just wanted to make money, and it wasn't anything they seemed passionate about. So I moved on to something else a few months later. So a few months later, about 6 months later, during my freshman break, I found Vector Marketing, which was a Cutco company that sold knives. I did that for a few weeks, and I thought that was something I wanted to do, but it was almost the same scheme as Vivint Solar. They were just there for the money. I was, the best salesman. 3 weeks in, they wanted me to stay, but that's not what I wanted to do. And then about a year and a half later, I found an internship called Young Entrepreneurs Across America, running your own business. That's what I really wanted to do. It sounded amazing. So I got the internship and I did it for 4 months, and halfway through the summer, I found out that they were paying me illegally. And I decided to quit and start my own painting business. I had more responsibilities in my painting business, but I was making more profits and I felt that I was making the customers happy, giving a fair price. I wasn't I wasn't scamming them and it was just for the money. And at the end of the day, I was happy and they were happy, and that's what I think sales is, and that's what I think passion is. So all I'm asking from you is just give me the tools to be passionate about my job, and I will give my heart and soul to your company to work as hard as possible to make it the best it can be.